107.5 WGCI, the Shine's #1 for hip-hop and R&B. It's your boy, the Dustin Legend, Leon Rogers. To my right, Zach Boog, my brother.
What's happening?
White boy Ryan in the building. We got a special guest in the building, man. Of course, you know, we're doing the Great 28+1. We're honoring 29 of Chicago's most influential people.
Yes.
And it's brought to you by Access Community Health Network. And today, we got my man in the building, always dapper, Trez Pugh in the building, owner of Sip and Savor coffee shops.
I appreciate you,
You
brother.
know, if you like that coffee, man, you gotta go check them out. They got. I didn't know. Listen, you was the first brother. I remember we talked way back in the day when you was first getting everything
started.
off the ground.
Yes, sir.
I had no idea what like cappuccino was. We had a long conversation how you broke
Right.
each one of them down to me. And I was like, oh, it really is different. I just thought it was all coffee.
Right.
How did you get into the coffee game?
It's kind of a fluke. So I was really in real estate, and some of my childhood friends like coffee. I happen to have a building, and they wanted to put a coffee shop in it. So I thought I was just going to be giving them a hookup on the rent and everything. Come to find out, they needed some money. They needed somebody that understood, you know, the legal part of it, because I had attorneys and accountants. So that's how I got into it. They was like, well, why don't you come in as a partner? So I ended up getting involved in it that way, you know, to help some friends out. And, of course, down the road, you know, I started seeing the potential. You start looking at, okay, coffee is like the second largest traded commodity in the world.
Wow.
Behind oil. So I said, okay, it's going to always be around. Next thing is, it's addictive.
Yes.
It's legal. So I said, if I could put all them components in place and then make a place where it's warm, inviting, classy, where we can get together and network, I said, I'm on to something. So that's what I tried to put together when I came up with the concept of a coffee house.
That's dope. Now, Mr. Pugh, as a business owner, it's a lot of successful black businesses here in Chicago. But one thing I've noticed about you, you have multiple locations. You know, Hyde Park, Forest Park, Bronzeville location, Edgewater. What's the key to expanding? Because a lot of people have businesses, but they just have that one location. The way that you can scale in different communities, what's the key to that?
I would say it takes a team. It's not me. You got to have people that want to see you win, that's looking at all the variables it takes to expand. Price points, you know, is there a need in that area? You need to know all the demographics, you know what I'm saying? So it has to make sense. You know, I always use the term B.B. King, like, you don't want to make your move too soon. All money isn't good money. So you want to go into a situation where you got a team on your marketing, your PR, your accountant, your attorney, your managers doing their due diligence before you step out there. Now, in my mind, success is relative. But what I would say, the reason we've been able to scale is, first, we make sure that brand is solid. And it stands for what I call the 5 C's. It's crisp, it's clean, it's classy, it's consistent. Most importantly, it's big on customer service. If we keep them in line and we take that to different communities and the price point's right, that's how we scale. That's how we scale.
So
sense.
I guess my question is, and just what separates Sip and Savor from Starbucks and some of these other niche coffee places? What separates you guys from that? Because like I said, some people out there had a mindset that I had till I sat down and rapped with you. Like coffee is coffee. So what's the difference between you guys and the other people?
I would say for us, it's the community piece. We ain't just in there trying to make money. We're trying to make a difference. Not trying, we're making a difference. So, for example, we do things on financial literacy. Like after hours, whatever, I may have my accountant come in or my financial advisor, and it's free. People can come in there and learn about how to save money, how to budget and all that. I'll bring my attorney in there to talk about trust and wills, because we don't know a lot about that. You know, your mom died, your cousin died, a family fighting. I want us to get away from that. So I do that. We do cigar smokeouts, wine tasting. You know, what separates us, we do stuff in the community. We hire in the community. And like I said, used to come back there in the day when we used to have a comedy in the back. Brian Babylon, Vanessa Fraction, and Hannibal and all that. You should come through and bless us. You get on the mic, and it was a coffee house. And before you know it, that place was so packed, man. And so we do more than coffee. That's what, differentiate us from the other people in the coffee industry.
That's dope. Well, today is your day.
Yeah,
Congratulations, man, on having your own day with the Great 28+1.
I appreciate you.
What does being a part of the Great 28+1 feel? How does that make you feel?
man, when I heard about it, I was like, straight up? I was like, yeah, because there's so many other people. You probably can do 50, 60, or 70. The fact that I'm being honored for this, like I said, and this is from the bottom of my heart, it lets you know that the work you're doing is making a difference. And that's my main thing. I want to make a difference. And I wouldn't be able to do that without my team. They believe in my vision. You know, as a CEO, I come up with all kind of ideas, but they get granular and go make it happen.
Mm-hmm. Hold on. This is GCI. You got people listening, they don't know what granular means. Come on, break it down.
Well, you always on
You coming with these words, man.
Right. So what I mean by that is they do a deep dive and do the little things. And I'll give you a quick example. If I said, hey, I want us to do more things in programming. So they actually come up with, okay, well, let's have a panel on marketing, like Millie Frick here, who's doing all this shooting. She may come in and talk about social media if you start in a business. Well, I didn't have that afforded to me. Getting granular means if I tell my daughter and Whitney Hampton, who's my chief strategy officer, hey, we need to look at what we can do in the community to make a difference with the homeless, disabled vets, and recovering addicts. Them three things are close to my heart. Well, they will hit the ground and start finding out where the shelters are at, where are the people that need food and clothing. So when I said granular, they go out and actually do the footwork. I may set something on a 64,000 foot scale. This is what I want done. They take it and run and do it.
Yep.
Okay.
Love
Hey,
it.
man, we appreciate you, brother. You know I do. Always dapper, always on point. Once again, congratulations, man.
I appreciate you, man.
Sip and Savor, go by. My mama love the joint, so you got a fan in her. She like,
appreciate
you know, I went to this Sip and Savor. I said, Mama, that ain't new. They been out, Mama. Like, you know, you got to get out more. But congratulations, brother. We appreciate you. Thank you for
Appreciate
stopping
you,
by,
man.
man. One more time.
Congratulations.
Indeed.